while following the line of reuse, of reproportion and reduction of household supplies. Today we are going to make clay soup with used cooking oil. Mom. Well, I know there are several soup recipes. I myself know some and have made a good part of them. But one I adapted the most is the one that uses super simple ingredients, in addition to the used cooking oil. Soda ash, which is the ingredient that forms the soup. A little cornmeal. Oil. That's right, cold food. And hot water, hot water. Well, then let's go to the step-by-step of our soup. I like to make a smaller recipe because it is lighter when mixing a soap. Now, what? It takes 2 liters of oil, 2 liters of boiling water, 500 grams of caustic soda, 1 liter of cold water, and 500 grams of cornmeal per pot. The cooking oil must have been previously prepared to remove residues, and you can heat it a little. Caption, Adriana Zanotto. Then I add the 2 liters of heated water and the 500 grams of soda. And I stay well until I feel that all of the soda has dissolved. A good tip for this process is to use a key, or even a wooden wire, that is 1 meter, and 20. This allows you to be towards, and at the same time, away from the soda vapors. I always do this in a ventilated plate. Then add the cornmeal diluted in cold water. If the mixture starts to rise too much, you can add a little of this. This cold water with meat, so you can use it to lower it. And keep mixing, then add the rest. In a few minutes, you will notice that it starts to change the consistency and the mixture starts to become more homogeneous. But if this mixture is not homogeneous, and this can happen, because it happened to me, if you can put this dough in a pan or a large pot, cook on low heat and mix for 30-40 minutes. And you will not lose your soup. And this goes for the other recipes as well. Thank you. After 40 minutes, put it in any mold you want. Preferably always lined with plastic. Oh yeah, since I didn't have time to unmold it before, this soup has been here for 3 days. But the next day you can unmold it. Which is very simple. It's still a little dark on the bottom, which is normal. Mainly because it's been raining here for a few days. It's been raining since the day I made this soup. I'd like to put them all on some open paper and let them dry for a few more days. It's better to work with later. As you can see, it's very simple. One thing I usually do here, I always have a piece of soup curing. because I like to let it cure for more than a week. After a week, you can already use the soup. But actually, the soup will be very good after the second week, third week, because this one is already older. Yeah, you have less aggressive, and it still works perfectly. I've had suitcases that have been stored here for over a year, and it always works fine, as long as it's stored well. It won't cause any kind of problem or moisture. Just store it well, as if it were a normal soap, then everything will be fine. Okay, guys, that's it. Like it. A video that encourages you to make your own soup.
Go and see you next time.